Personally, I think it's cute. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Halicia, but I go by Lee. And if you're new here, I make videos on lifestyle, travel, fashion, and beauty. So if that's your vibe, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. This is my very first designer or dupe video of 2024. I really think that when I do these videos, it's more or less about sharing with you trending items, whether you should buy the designer version or the dupe version, but also actually finding dupes for you, because everybody knows that luxury, the prices of luxury is outrageous. It's not necessarily practical or affordable by any means. I enjoy doing these videos to give you guys options. That's basically what it is about. There is no right or wrong way to go about shopping. I just think that we have to consider what's the budget. I feel like fashion is for everybody, and there is something out there for everybody, and you can find the things that you want. You can have the things that you want, whether they are the designer version or the dupe, because it's more or less about the shape, the style, the structure, versus like having a name brand. And I also want to say this, that not all designer versions are actually good quality. So there are tons of fast fashion brands or contemporary brands or small brands that make these items that are still really good quality and at an affordable price. So this is what this series is about. The difference between a dupe and like a replica is them trying to be that exact thing. There is no differentiation between the two outside of one being authentic and one being inauthentic. A dupe is almost like a reimagined version of the piece. It doesn't have any logos. It just has similarities that give you that vibe, but it's not the exact same thing. All right, so let's get into it. I have quite a few items that I'm just gonna throw out there, and one of them was actually on my wish list, my 2024 Q1 wish list, and it is the Gucci Horsebit bag. I do feel like this is one of those bags that people either love it or they hate it, because Gucci brought it back out. I think that it originated in like 1995. Don't quote me on this. And now it's back trending. It actually started trending last year. Now I do want this bag. I have this bag on the way. I ended up deciding to go with a pre-loved version of the bag, because the newer versions are like 3 times the price, and girl, I'm here for it, but also like I'm here to save a coin. I was shopping. I was just doing what I normally do, browsing the internet, and I came across this bag. I ordered this bag so quickly because it literally reminds me of the Gucci Horsebit bag, and it is this. Now all of these straps are detachable on this bag. This bag is real leather, it's suede, so you can move this strap out of the way. Doesn't this give you the vibe of like a Horsebit bag? It has like these Horsebit buckles that's similar to the Gucci Horsebit bag. It just slides underneath this, so it's like a flat bag. It does have a magnet in the bag, and then there is quite a bit of room. It's a little bit of room. It's not a huge bag, so this is more of like that envelope type of bag. It's just that it's a shoulder bag. Oh wait, oh, the chain strap does not detach, but the other leather strap does detach, so you can at least take one of them off. This bag is less than $100 to be real leather, and I think that this is a great dupe. It's a similar item, but it doesn't give the exact same thing, but it very much so gives something, and it is from the good girlfriends over at Mango. If you know anything about Mango, Mango never disappoints when it comes to quality. Mango continuously gives you the best quality items for, I would feel like, a affordable price. In my personal opinion, that's what they give. So I picked up this bag. I love the color. I guess the only downside about it is that it is suede, and we all know that suede, it can get dirty, but you can definitely spray like a protective coat on this. I haven't had any issues with this bag, and this is really what made me really want the actual Gucci Horsebit bag. The only thing that I'm not sure about is the dimensions. Like, I don't know if the Horsebit bag is this small, because this is a quite small bag. Girl, it's a little envelope bag. And for the price point and the fact that it's real leather, I feel like you can't go wrong with this. So with this particular item, especially with this particular item being on my wish list, I feel like either one works, the designer or the dupe. I just think that you should go what's in your price range. And if you're on the fence about whether you actually want this bag or whether this bag is going to be practical in your wardrobe, or whether it's, you know how sometimes you just don't know because it's not actually tangible. Like, things can look good online but you're not sure about them until you actually have them. I would say pick this up because you really can't go wrong with the price of it, and it's beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, this bag is on sale, so definitely make sure that you check the description bar below for all of the details, because I'm gonna have as many links as I can find for pre-love versions and this one. Verdict is out on this one. You guys can tell me, for the Gucci Horsebit bag, do you feel like the designer is worth it or the dupe? Let me know in the comments below. But I like it. I like how long it is. It's something a little bit different. Next up is the YSL Mesh pump. When I saw these pumps, I was like, oh my gosh, they come in brown, they come in black. I don't know if they come in any other shades, but I just think that they are stunning. I always get mixed reviews on how comfortable YSL is. Some people say it is, some people say it isn't. But what really deterred me away from the YSL Mesh pumps is the heel height. That is a 5-inch heel. That is way beyond my capabilities. I would be struggling. If they had a 4, cool, let's talk about it. But when I looked at the specs, it said 5 inches. So I did a little bit more research on mesh heels, and the dupe that I have for this particular shoe is still a designer brand. It's still a luxury brand. I know, don't shoot the messenger, but the shoe is on sale, so I feel like that's good enough. The mesh pump is by Alexander Wang. Now the only, I guess, like downside about it is that they don't have the brown version. That it was that brown, and that brown that YSL has, it's like a chocolate, sexy, deep brown. It's really like my skin. Like, I really like that. So this is the dupe that I ended up getting, and it is from Alexander Wang. These pumps are stunning. Now, although these pumps do have like this diamond detail, they do actually come in like a nude color, but I'm afraid that it's not my color nude, so I went for the black. It's still a mesh pump. I love this. I would wear this with this dress and this jewelry right now, even with some tights. I just think that that would be so stunning. And these have this amazing like padding in the inside, so they are super comfortable, and the heel is good. It's like a good 3.5 inches, so you still get a quality mesh pump for probably about 1/4 of the price. Sizes are going to be limited on different websites, so I'm going to leave as many links as I possibly can. I'm going to link them on my like to know it, because you can shop based on the pictures, and then it'll bring up all of the websites that actually have them, and if you just click on it, it'll pop up so that you can actually see the price, because prices are going to vary. And of course, I'll leave the black version and the new version that they have linked, so definitely check that out. So just for me, I think that on this one, I would just go with the dupe, only because of the heel height. That in terms of practicality, a 5-inch heel is just a lot. Look at that. Okay, next up is these Prada loafers. They're like these padded loafers. I think that these are cute, but they do get very, very trendy. And last year we were really into like inflated fashion. Do kind of foresee that dying down, because I don't think that this is something for everybody. But I am still kind of into it. I like the kind of chunky, extra, over the top, serve no purpose fluff. I like it. I think that it's interesting. I think that it's fun. And of course, I actually like the chunky nature of it, because give me height, lift me up. I found these on the Mango website. Tell me this doesn't give the vibe. Just tell me. It's essentially, I'm not for sure if they're leather or not, but these are just so cute. They're chunky, they're plush, and I just think that for a shoe that's so trending, I would definitely go with the dupe. Hands down, we don't even have to argue about this. Go with the dupe on these if this is something that you're interested in. But I just think that this is a cute, fun, flat shoe that will work. It could be a shoe that's worn inside or outside. and it's beautiful. It kind of almost too reminds me of like the JW Anderson mule slides that I also like. I do feel like they give similar vibes with the super chunky chain, so I feel like if you like those, you would probably like these. These are much more like muted, understated version, and they work. I haven't purchased these, but I'm kind of interested in them. I'm honestly just waiting for them to go on sale because my spirit is telling me they're going to drop, and last time I checked they were fully in stock. Another shoe that was super trendy last year, I feel like the trend is kind of going out, but I do remember it being a major thing, and it is the Loewe silver bow heels. These heels to me are beautiful. I love how the bow was just over top, and silver is like the newest metallic trend, especially because everybody's in their Renaissance era, and I'm here for it. I really like these shoes, and Loewe makes good shoes. Loewe shoes are not only typically like over the top, but they're also very comfortable. If you own any Loewe shoes, you know they are literal perfection, and these heels are really just like that stunning statement piece because it's like they're simple but they're not. You see me, but I'm not doing too much. They just give to me fashion girly, but of course in true Loewe or true designer fashion, the price point is going to match. I actually found a leather version of these heels. It's not exactly the same because the bows on these are just on the toes, but it's definitely giving dupe. You can tell that one was inspired by the other. It's silver, it's leather, and again, they are from Mango. I want to say they're from their capsule collection, which is like a newer luxury collection that is on Mango that I'm here for. The pieces in that collection in general are top tier, and they're even higher quality than the typical Mango pieces, so I would recommend these. I do feel like the sizes are limited on these because I know during the holidays these were an extremely popular shoe. I had them on my wish list and then they sold out. I also found another dupe outside of the Mango ones, which is also kind of like a designer brand, but it was still pretty much the same price as the Mango ones, and it is from MSGM. I found these on Farfetch. Literally searching, Farfetch kind of gave me like my edit, and I really love these two because I feel like they're slightly different with like that lime green heel. That little heel, it's like you get some from the front and some from the back. It's doing a lot and I like it. So I would definitely say, I don't even think that the Loewe ones are still available, honestly. So for this one, I would go with the dupe. Okay, this is a really good one. I've actually already shared this once before, and it's the YSL shoulder padded jacket. I shared this in a short and a reel, so you guys have seen it. The YSL shoulder padded jacket is $7,000. I said what I said. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you, YSL. I don't know who chose the price point. So I actually found a dupe for you guys that I don't think is available anymore. Last time I checked, it was sold out. But I'm gonna show you the dupe that I bought, but the dupe that I bought is not real leather. It's faux leather, but it still gives the same vibe. So hold on, it's giving. And you can't even see the whole jacket right now, but it just gives. It looks basically identical to the YSL jacket. This jacket was under $50, but I found another dupe that's actually real leather, and y'all are gonna love this one. It's so pretty. It's brown though. I actually really appreciate the brown color on it, the brown wash, and it's currently on sale. So don't say I didn't tell you, because I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Now it is still a couple of $100s. Would you rather pay a couple of $100s or $7,000? A little bit more than you would pay in the taxes on that $7,000. For me, this is a no-brainer. That YSL jacket is astronomical. This is going to be a head turning piece, and because it's like a shoulder padded moto kind of jacket style, or like cropped trench, I know that it's going to be one of those timeless pieces that actually carries you through, and you're going to look stunningly chic in this jacket. Hairs are gonna turn, necks are gonna snap, wigs are gonna flip. That is all. Definitely the dupe. And then the last piece was a piece that I actually wanted, and it was a piece that I was gonna buy, and one of the most amazing people in my life reminded me of something. A very famous quote she told me when I was getting married: when you wait, you win. And I am so happy that I waited for several reasons. These Khaite shoes, I wanted them. I talked about them. I think I even gave you other dupes for them, but I was hollering about the dupes because I really wanted the brown version of the shoe. And lo and behold, I waited and now I won. For one, I don't even think that I want the shoe anymore for several reasons, but not because it's not stunning, because I still think that it's a beautiful shoe. But I did find, not only did I find a dupe, but I actually purchased a shoe from a black owned brand that I feel like is similar enough to where it kind of gave me what I needed to give. Still high quality, made in Italy, leather, all of the things. This is just like an honorable mention. I don't think that this is a dupe. It's close enough in terms of the color, the fur, the leather, that I don't need the Khaite version. And it is these heels by Kendall Miles. They're basically the same color. They have fur. It's a heel, the same kind of strappy situation across the toe, minus the chain, but very similar vibe. But this is the dupe. Now the dupe is from the Good Girlfriends over at Jeffrey Campbell, because what would Jeffrey Campbell or Steve Madden be without some type of a dupe? They always give us the trendiest shoes, and these are called the Jeffrey Campbell Woolly. The only thing that I think that it needs is like a dainty gold chain, and I feel like you can get that in like an anklet, fraction of the price. I'm not sure if the Jeffrey Campbell ones are leather, but I know that Jeffrey Campbell does tend to do leather shoes, so I wouldn't doubt it. I know for a fact that Jeffrey Campbell offers good quality shoes at a good affordable price, and that is what I am looking for. The Khaite ones did go on sale, but the brown ones were sold out. So here you go. There's no arguments here. I am still gonna go with the dupe. That is it, guys. That is this designer or dupe video. I hope I'm not missing anything. If there are any designer pieces that are on your wish list and you want me to see if I can find a dupe, let me know in the comments below. I got you. I will go on the hunt. I will see what's out there. I will try to compare as many pieces as possible to give you guys options and affordability, because this year we're going to spend our coins wisely. We're going to shop intentionally, but we will have the things that we want. Remember that. I hope that you loves enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.